I'm so happy to see you. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to new members of our community. My name is Yasa, I'm a violinist, and I moved to United States, Florida from Saint Petersburg, Russia, all by myself almost 10 years ago. Here on this channel, I'm sharing with you my journeys, struggles, and joy of life of a musician, and comparing both countries where I grew up and where I live now. I thought of an interesting topic. Actually, my mom suggested it. It's a little bit of a nostalgic and a little bit of a bummer of a topic. How do we keep our friends? How do we keep our friendships? The sad part of moving to another country and the sad part of changing your life so much as much as I did is that inevitably you'll have to lose some of your friends, because you have to realize the friendships that we have always based on common memories of memories that we share. So this could be your school friends, your high school friends with who you grew up, and hopefully, if you had a lot of good memories, you would like to keep it up throughout your life and probably meet at least once or twice a year, right? Or keeping in touch through phone calls. And of course, majority of our friends or acquaintances come from workplace, because this is the people you see every day. So also you share memories and time together. Where else can you meet friends? Maybe at the gym, your acquaintances, you meet there for a Zumba class, and then you can get coffee afterwards, for example, right? But friends that we make at one place and then we have to move, for example, when we change jobs or, leaving school and university and, going to different places, those friendships are so hard to keep because we get busy with lives, we start our families, we have children, we work, and we have to keep up with our families, right? Even with our parents, we don't see them that often. I haven't seen mine for more than a year and a half now, and I'm sure it's true for many people as well. And, those precious phone calls, maybe that's all we have time for, just a phone call to our parents. So how do we keep friends? We need to understand, if you really want to keep those friendships, you really value those people, you really cherish memories that you had together, you'll have to invest. You have to make a conscious decision to invest into friendships. What I mean by investing is, in many cases, is time. The most precious commodity that we have is time, right? And it's never enough. We have only 24 hours, and we spend half of it on sleeping, dormirme, I'm learning Spanish. And this precious 30 minutes or 15 minutes or an hour per day that you can give to someone for a phone call, to socialize, you have to really dedicate that time to your friends. Now, moving countries, of course, I established a community of friends here, so I have to keep up with my friends here, and friends from university who moved to different states. I have a wonderful friend living in Seattle. Hi, Nastya! And I love her dearly, and I try to keep in touch as much as I can. And being a violinist, you don't have one place. Being a freelance violinist in Florida, you don't have one place of work, so you constantly travel, and this, makes it hard to keep in touch with people as well. I have a wonderful friend who is retiring age, and she moved to a nursing home to Jacksonville. Hi, Sherry. I love her dearly. We keep in touch very rarely, but she's still in my heart. And what do? I have to find time to invest on those friendships if I want to keep them in my life. Now, friends in Saint Petersburg, Russia, in my conservatory, I haven't seen them for years and years. Every time I go visit Europe or Russia, I try to make it happen so we meet and spend at least a couple of hours together to reminisce and to catch up, to get back in in the groove, right? But what if it's not the same time frame for us? Maybe my friend would be visiting Saint Peter in another time, because it so happened that musicians really travel around the world and really look for better opportunities in many different countries. And it so happened that my friends live in different countries. My two piano friends, two girls, live in Vienna and Switzerland. Hello, Ksusha and Masha. I have friends who stayed in Saint Petersburg, of course, as well. So it's a big difference with the time zones. With Europe we have 7 hours. With Russia we have sometimes 7, sometimes 8 hours difference. And you have to also keep in mind the time difference, and that we're all busy professionals. So if you at some point you'll have to realize that maybe the sacrifices that you're making for being in that place where you are right now, one of the sacrifices is unfortunately losing some people in your life that are very near and dear to you. But if you don't want that to happen, and if you're a crazy social person and you can find time in your busy life, you'll have to make a decision to keep in touch and to invest. And don't look at them as a point of reference. If they don't reach out, don't think that you don't have to reach out. It's always starts with you. So don't blame it on anyone else if you can change something. So start with yourself. You reach out to people, and at least you did your part. If it doesn't work and if you don't get the response, it's fine. It's life. But also give it time, because maybe it takes a little bit of time for that person to warm up to you again. And I just wanted to finish quickly by saying, give them time. Give them time to respond. I have a friend with whom I lost touch for a while, and I thought that probably that is it for our friendship. But at a certain point of my life, she reached out to me. She was going through a difficult time, and she was thinking back on her life, and she saw value in reaching out to me and reestablishing the friendship that we had. And of course I was there for her, and I responded with open arms and open heart, and gave her my support, because I love that person. And she was the one who made the first move, and I was very happy about it, because she realized that she has a friend in me. So give time to people, to your friends, to reach back out to you, because we all go through phases, and there will be time in life when that friendship would play an important role in their life. So be open to possibilities, and always start with yourself. Change yourself first, reach out first, and then give them time to reach back up to you. Have a great day, guys. I'm happy to see you, and please, if you can, like and subscribe. It would mean the world to me. And see you soon. Bye. Пока.